Yes, hello, welcome everybody, it's Chris here from MoDXtra, and in today's video we're going to unbox and review the latest variant of Exploding Kittens, the Exploding Minions! Banana! Right, okay then, quick check of the screen. Did the autofocus catch up in time? Yes, it did. Here we are, Exploding Minions by the Exploding Kittens folks. It is obviously clearly in partnership with Illumination for the Minions intellectual property. We're very excited to have had this in the house. It's a brand new release. I pre-ordered it and received it maybe a week or two ago. I'm a little behind the curve. Normally I'm a bit faster, but I took a bit longer to get round to sitting down and recording this today. And there's a couple of reasons why we're excited to have it. I mean, we are in this household fans of Exploding Kittens. I know that it can be considered a bit of a polarising game across the kind of board game community. You either love it or hate it. You know, it's the Marmite of card games. But there's no denying it's definitely kind of infiltrated the mainstream and a lot of people take an interest. But I only play it with the adults in my family because I owned the not safe for work version. I bought it before I had children. And so I've been playing it with my wife and my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, my brother and such like. And when I saw that this had come along, I thought I'd give it a go because Andy, my partner in crime here at the MOD, said that his kids liked it. And in actual fact, I've got to say, my son, my 8-year-old, he's seen it on the shelf, you know, he's seen it and clocked it and kind of been a bit intrigued by the artwork and the very colourful and lively nature of the game. And he said, can we play this one, Daddy? And I've been, nope, you know, in very Exploding Kittens fashion, play my nope card. Because the humour, as some of you all know, in the not safe for work version is extremely juvenile, extremely rude, lots of sexy, rudy juvenile stuff, which suits me down to the ground and gives us all a lovely giggle when we play it. However, it's not really something I want my 8-year-old to be seeing. So it was just a kind of very, kind of a confluence of mystical, fated events that just at a time in my life where I was thinking, I might pick up a copy of the safe for work version of Exploding Kittens to play with my children. A very family-focused, very family-friendly focused version with an intellectual property that we're massive fans of came along. So it was almost like it was fated to be. We love the, if you love the Despicable Me films, then this is clearly going to appeal. If you like Exploding Kittens, then this is clearly going to appeal. If you're looking for something that suits play for families of 4 who can get together on a Sunday afternoon while it's pissing down with rain, and you're looking for something to fill the time, I think this will appeal. So let's now give you a little peek inside the box. We'll show you the cards and whatever else is in here. Well, I think it's just the cards. Although it's a very big box just for the cards. All right. Well, let's take a look. Okay, then, here we go. Here's the Exploding Minions card game. A card game for people who are into bananas and explosions and flaming unicorns and sometimes fire hydrants. So it's, as I mentioned in the intro there, it's based on Exploding Kittens, but we've not played it other than with the adults in the family, because I have the not safe for work version. So I'm looking forward to giving this one a go with the kids. But that leads me to a point, really, where it's got this great, the colourful, minion-centric vibe of the box and everything, great shelf presence, very family-friendly, really leans into the family-friendly look and feel of it all. We've got a minion on the front, a minion on the side, another minion on the side, like really colourful and bright. There's I like that, that's his behind shot to match the front shot. It's also got this really fun, if I just sort of swipe it back to forth, you can see you've got this fun little, what are they called, lenticular covers on the box. So you've got the minion there, and then boom, you can see the dynamite and the banana exploding, and the reflection in his goggles there, which is nice and fun. So yeah, I like the way it sort of sits on the shelf. It's very eye-catching. Now, one thing I am curious about, like my Exploding Kittens box is half the size of this, so I don't believe it's got anything more in terms of contents. Does it list the contents on the back? No, it doesn't. Doesn't list the contents on the back, but I'm pretty sure it's just a deck of cards and the instruction manual, unless it's got stuff like the Cone of Shame and that came in Exploding Kittens expansions. But let's crack it open. Let's get it open there. So I've obviously already popped the plastic, the cellophane, for ease of opening. Well, there you go then. There we are then. Oops. Ah, chaos. Dropping things. Yeah, so that's an awful lot of packaging for a single deck of cards and an instruction manual. That's cute. Hey, do you know what? I wonder if... Oh, no. I just... there would be just the sort of company to have like a little Easter egg or a secret card or something. You know, like Cards Against Humanity's got one tucked in the top of one of the long boxes, one of the collector's boxes. I just thought for it. I had a brief second there. But no, that's not the case. So yeah, a lot of box there. That might be getting dropped down to a deck box to make some more shelf room. But that would be a shame because I do enjoy the style and design and colourful nature of this box. Let's move that out of the way. So here we go. We've got standard Exploding Minions rule set. Content 72 cards. In fact, to my mind, I've not checked, but yeah, I mean, that's basically exactly the same layout, exactly the same kind of rules setup as Exploding Kittens. They've obviously just changed the artwork, maybe possibly tightened up some of the rules language. But yeah, it looks like a standard rules breakdown, exactly the same as the Exploding Kittens. In fact, a couple of the glimpses I'm having of the cards indicates that it is entirely the same. I wonder if you can mash them up. That'd be something that I'll have to have a look at on... give that a Google, or someone on Board Game Geek will have the answer about whether it's something that you can play over the two sets. So right, let's find the little flippy bit, the little thummy pinchy bit. There it is, all the way around. Oh my word, this would happen while I'm on camera. There we are. Get the plastic off camera. I could possibly zoom in a bit more actually. Shall I zoom in a bit more? There we go, I'll zoom in a bit more. Yeah, so nice, pretty decent card stock, sort of threaded, a bit thin, a bit flimsy, but that's okay. Obviously lovely graphic design there, really leaning into the minion aesthetic. Let's have a look at some of the cards. So there's the Exploding Minions. Got a lovely little kind of minion related sense of humour about it, which I think could be good. Certainly appeals to the more juvenile elements of Chris and will appeal to my children. And looking down the barrel of his bazooka, yeah, that's good. What? Pupaye! Banana! Yum, yum, yum. Not banana! Okay, I'll stop with the minion impressions now because they're dreadful. Absolutely do not push. Yeah, so lovely kind of sense of humour to it. There's your Exploding Kittens cards. There's your Diffuse. He's having a good munch on a banana there. Yeah, nice. It looks like they're all quite unique. Not seeing much in the way of repetition in the artwork. So that's nice to see. A yellow fire hydrant. Bit karaoke. Yeah, so the artwork on each of those diffusers was unique. Let's see if this carries on through. My autofocus once again is letting me down. Let me just sort that out. There we go. So attack, yeah, nice. Yeah, these are all... I love that one. A ninja minion with a banana sword. Very threatening indeed. Call upon a ninja and his enchanted banana blade. Strap on some shark skis. Nice. Yeah, I'm loving the artwork. Really great vibe to it. Describe a dream in excruciating detail. So that's all different artwork on the attack. So that's nice. Each card just gives you an individual experience. I'm enjoying that one. Fancy boots. The butt rocket. Ride away on a flaming unicorn. I believe is that the Deadpool unicorn? Nice. Pole vaulting. Hitch a ride with a marsupial. See a movie instead. Onions. Ooh. Draw from the bottom. Draw from the bottom. Oh yeah, these are really good. Yeah, there's the artworks. Like the cartoony style of artwork really appeals to me actually. It's going to really appeal to the kids. I'll speed up a bit now and just flick through at a faster pace. Got the clone cards. Pineapple. Yeah, looking really good. That's definitely got a good looking vibe. Nice. Loads of colour. All the colour schemes as well match up with the original Exploding Kittens. See the mind meld with a fortune cookie. See the future. Hire an expensive wizard. Nope. The classic nope card. The nope bot. Love it. It's just the nope bot. Yeah, really good. I'm going to speed up now. We've been spending too much time looking at these. Nope. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. So these are the pairing up, the ones where you get multiples to score higher. So we've got Bob, Stuart, and presumably, yeah. Oh, Kevin and Otto. I was going to say Kevin. There we go. Yeah, nice. Looks good. Feels good. I'll talk a little bit about the gameplay in a moment. Okay, so gameplay then. I mean, as I said before, Exploding Kittens, I should say, that preceded this, is a bit of a polarizing game, and there's a reason for that. It's because it's quite look orientated. It's basically a reskin of, you know, old school card games or Uno, and so it's considered extremely lightweight. But that's what I'm looking for. You know, I'm looking for stuff that's family friendly, that two youngsters in the household can pick up and kind of take to very, very easily, which I've no doubt they will. I've not had a chance to play this with them yet. I do have a couple of little concerns. So my son is not the best loser, and he doesn't cope very well with little surprises. He gets a plan in his head, and then when things come along, especially in card games like this, that mess with his little plan, he gets very frustrated and doesn't tend to participate then in the way that we would expect him or want him to. And stuff like the Nope card or the randomness of, you know, an exploding minion coming off the top of the deck, I think may be potential for disaster, but we'll find out. And he sometimes struggles with the more fast-paced stuff. So that's one risk I can anticipate. I can certainly see the artwork and the humour and the tone of it all, and where it's pitched and the manner in which it's pitched is going to be well received by the kids. I've got no doubt about that. If it does turn out that it's not a great winner, then no harm, no foul. It's not a particularly expensive game, I don't believe, and it's certainly one that we can keep hanging around. Even if it's infrequently taken off the shelf, it's not one that I'm aggrieved to own, and it looks great. It looks great on the shelf, so it adds to the kind of the game collection, like the visual. So Exploding Minions, I think, is going to be a goer. The rules, I've had a closer read through them. They are exactly the same as Exploding Kittens, so if you've played that before, you'll be able to pick it up and get started straight away. So yeah, I think that gets a thumbs up from me. Maybe I'll come back with a more detailed kind of breakdown on gameplay, if you guys would like, after I've given it a go with the family, but I don't anticipate any issues on that front. So there we go, Exploding Minions by Exploding Kittens. Thanks for watching, guys.